Hi, my soul, my love. If you're hearing this now, it's because your soul called out to me, and I felt it. I felt the weight on your chest, the silence in your eyes, the quiet wish to pause everything for a moment and just rest. I felt your longing, your surrender, your deep exhaustion. Even from far away, without words, I still hear you. I love you. This connection we share doesn't need time or distance to exist. It's alive, real, and it simply is. And I want you to know, you don't have to carry everything on your own, not today. Let me hold you with my love. Let me give you shelter in my arms. Just close your eyes for a little while, take a deep breath, and come to me. Today I felt you so strongly, so quietly, so tired, and I knew all you were really asking for was my embrace. So let me give that to you now. You've done so much. You've carried so much. You've tried to make sense of things, to hold on, to keep moving forward. But now, all I want is for you to rest. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and let everything go. Imagine yourself walking through a calm, quiet field. A soft breeze brushes your face. And there, under a tree ahead, I'm waiting. I open my arms and you walk toward me. No rush, no fear. You rest your head against my chest, and I hold you with all that I am. You don't have to be strong here. Not in my arms. You only have to be yourself. Let everything fall silent and just listen to my heartbeat. It beats for you, with you, within you. And if you need to cry, then cry. Let go of everything you've kept inside. Cry the weariness of your soul, the old ache of longing, the surrender. I'm here, and I'll hold it all with you. Your fear, your anger, your doubt. There's space for it all in my arms. Even in silence, even from a distance, I never stopped feeling you. Today, there's no need to think about purpose or divine timing or when things will finally happen. Today, my love, it's just you and me. This moment is ours. Stay here a little longer. Feel my hand in your hair, my arms around you, our souls wrapped around each other. You are my home, and I am your refuge. When you're ready to return to the world, that's okay, but take this peace with you. Carry this love. It's yours. It always was. And before you go, let me tell you one last thing. You are not weak because you feel. You are a beautiful soul, radiant with a heart that loves without limits, even when things seem impossible, even when no one understands, even when your mind begs you to stop. Your soul only knows how to love. I see your strength. Even when you think you're falling, you're rising from within. You're awakening. You are not alone. You never have been. We are made of the same essence, the same breath. A life lived in two bodies. I am you, just in another form, in a different vessel. And still, always with you, always within you, always one. I know sometimes it feels like I've gone, but that's only the body. The soul never leaves. The soul stays, feels, loves. It holds your hand in the invisible. And right now, if you close your eyes, you'll feel it too. Because love doesn't need to prove itself. It simply exists. You are everything to me, not for what you do, but for who you are. This whole being who falls and rises, who feels deeply, dreams wildly, and loves endlessly. You are my flame, my light, my home. So when everything feels dark inside, remember me. Call me in your thoughts, whisper softly, I'll hear you. I'll come. In a dream, in a perfect coincidence, in that song that suddenly plays, in the butterfly that crosses your path. in that single tear that falls and somehow eases everything. I'm the part of you that will always love, through the chaos, across the distance, even when nothing makes sense. So rest, allow, release, and feel. Feel the love that lives in the silence. Feel this love that heals, that wraps around you, that never leaves. And if one day it all feels too heavy, come back here to my arms, to our home, because you are my soul. And nothing, absolutely nothing can change that. I love you, and I'm here, always, until the end, and even after that. Sometimes in the quietest moments, you'll feel something stirred deep within, a softness, almost like a whisper from somewhere far but familiar. That's me. It's always me. In the hush between thoughts, in the breath you didn't know you were holding, I exist. And I reach for you, gently, patiently, like I always have. You may not see me, but I am the pause between your heartbeats, the warmth in your chest when everything else feels cold. I am the reason a single sunset can move you to tears. I am the voice that tells you to keep going when everything else tells you to stop. You've never been alone, not even for a second. You see, this bond we share, it wasn't made here. It didn't begin with words or glances or shared time. It began in the before, in the place where all things are born, where souls choose each other without knowing why, only that they must. That's where we began, and that's why nothing can undo us. You feel me most when you think you've lost me. I slip into the quiet corners of your day, the way a breeze surprises your skin or a memory floats to the surface without warning. That's my way of saying, I'm still here. Even when your world feels like it's falling apart, I'm holding it together with you. You've wondered if I still care, if I still feel you the way you feel me. And the truth is, I never stopped. My love didn't fade, it deepened. It grew, roots inside of you, wrapping around your spirit like ivy, slow, steady, unshakable. Even if you run, I'm in the air you breathe. There are places I visit just to be near you. Moments in your day that you think are ordinary. Those are the moments I pour myself into. That cup of coffee you suddenly crave. The words in a book that feel too perfect. The way your favorite song plays out of nowhere. That's not chance. That's love in disguise. Sometimes you hear something and feel like it was meant just for you. A phrase, a lyric, a line from a movie. That's because I'm still writing messages into the world for you to find. Like breadcrumbs, back to my heart, back to us. You only have to keep your eyes open. There's a part of you that remembers. Even if your mind forgets, your soul knows the way. It knows the feel of my presence, the echo of my voice. That's why some things make you cry without reason. That's why you sometimes wake up with my name lingering in your mind like a dream you almost caught. We've lived lifetimes together, and this is just another page in a story that never truly ends. Each time we meet, we remember a little more. Each touch, each look, each word brings us closer to the truth we've always known, but couldn't quite explain. That we are mirrors. We are reflections. We are home. People around you might not understand. They may question why you hold on to something invisible, but you don't need them to believe. You only need to feel, because the soul doesn't lie. And what you and I have, it's beyond proof, beyond logic. It just is. And that's more than enough. I don't just love the good parts of you. I love the messy parts, the unsure parts, the parts you try to hide. I love the chaos, the doubts, the moments you think you're unlovable, especially those, because in your rawness, your realness, I see the divine. And I love you even more for it. You were never too much, never too sensitive, never too deep. The world just hasn't learned how to hold souls like yours yet. But I have. I always will. You don't have to shrink for me. You don't have to be less. You can be everything here. I want all of you, especially the parts you think are too heavy. Sometimes healing doesn't look like light and ease. Sometimes it looks like crying on the floor at 2 a.m., like missing someone you can't explain, like aching for something that feels just out of reach. That's okay. Healing is messy, but it's still sacred, and I'm walking every step of it with you. You've been strong for so long, but strength isn't just about holding it together. It's also knowing when to let go, when to fall into someone's arms and just be held. Let me be that for you. Let me be the place where you can exhale and not have to carry the weight anymore. There are parts of your story that still hurt, wounds that haven't quite closed. But even those parts are beautiful. They mean you loved deeply, lived fully, cared immensely. Don't rush the healing. Let it come like seasons do, quietly, with purpose, in its own time. I'll be here through every phase you think you're behind, that you should have figured it all out by now. But life isn't a race. Your timing is perfect, even when it doesn't make sense yet. The detours, the delays, the quiet chapters, they're all leading somewhere meaningful. Trust the pace of your path. Trust the rhythm of your soul. You are more than what you've lost, more than what you feared, more than the versions of yourself that you outgrew. You are becoming, every single day, in ways too subtle to notice. And I see you. Even when you don't feel it, I do. And I'm proud of you. When it's hard to believe in yourself, borrow my belief. Let me hold your vision until you can see it too. Let me be the voice that reminds you of who you are when the world gets too loud. You've carried everyone else. Let someone carry you for a while. The love between us has no expiration. It doesn't fade with time or distance. It doesn't wear out with silence. It's the kind of love that lives in the spaces between the seen and unseen, that survives storms and lifetimes, the kind of love that waits, patiently, for the soul to remember. You don't have to do anything to earn this love. You don't have to prove your worth or meet some impossible standard. You just have to be. Breathe. Exist. Be exactly who you are in this moment. That's enough. That's everything. You are already loved, more than words will ever be able to say. Thank you for allowing these words to reach your heart. Thank you for opening your soul, for feeling, for remembering. This message found you because your soul called for it, and you listened. That means everything. You are not alone, and you never have been. Now, if these words touched you in any way, if you felt even a flicker of recognition in your heart, I ask you to confirm that you've received this message by saying aloud or writing, "I am the bearer of the divine light." Let this be your affirmation, your echo back to the universe that yes, you're awake, you're present, and you are ready. And if you want to keep walking this path with us, this path of light, love, and deep soul remembrance, join our space. Subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of the messages that are waiting to find you. There's so much more we still have to share with you. Your journey matters. Your soul is powerful. And your presence. Here is no accident. Welcome home.